Your biggest competitor just responded to a lead in 30 seconds at 2 a.m. on a Sunday with a perfect estimate and a follow-up sequence that will close the deal before you even see the inquiry. They're not superhuman, they're using AI. And if you think construction is too old school for artificial intelligence, you're about to get left behind by companies that figured this out first. I'm Elizaveta. I help construction companies scale their operations and finances. And I am about to show you exactly how AI is transforming this industry and how you can use it to dominate your market. Look, a year ago, I would have laughed at the idea of AI in construction. This is an industry built on handshakes, hard hats, and showing up. But then I watched a roofing company go from 50 leads a month to 200. A general contractor cut their customer service response time from 4 hours to 4 minutes. And from personal experience myself, I booked a plumbing company who was able to address my concerns within minutes, not days. They didn't hire more people, they didn't work longer hours, they just got smarter about using technology. And the crazy part, most construction companies are completely ignoring this opportunity. Before we dive in, comment old school if you think construction will never need AI, or future if you are ready to see what's possible. Because what I'm about to show you will change how you think about running your business. Here's the game changer number one, the 24/7 lead response machine. 78% of customers go with the first company that responds to their inquiry. Not the cheapest, not the best, the first. So what happens when Mrs. Johnson's basement floods at 11 p.m. on a Saturday night? She is frantically Googling emergency water damage repair and filling out contact forms. Your competitor's AI chatbot responds instantly. Hi, Mrs. Johnson, I see you need emergency water damage repair. We can have a team there within 2 hours. Here's what we'll do. Meanwhile, your inquiry sits in your email box Monday morning. Guess who gets the job? I worked with an HVAC company that was losing 60% of their weekend leads because they couldn't respond fast enough. We set up an AI system that responds to inquiries within 30 seconds. It asks qualifying questions, schedules estimates automatically, sends follow-up sequences, even handles basic pricing questions. So the results, their weekend conversion rate went from 15% to 67%. Same leads, same services, just faster response. So the reality, while you're sleeping, eating dinner, or watching the game, your AI-powered competitors are capturing every lead that comes through. One HVAC company told me, we used to lose so many calls after hours. Now our AI books appointments while we sleep. It's like having a salesperson who never takes a day off. And before you say, but customers want to talk to real people, they do, after they've been qualified, educated, and pre-sold by your AI system. Game changer number two, the instant estimate generator. How long does it take you to generate an estimate? 2 hours, 4 hours, a full day? Your AI-powered competitor just did that in 3 minutes. I'm not talking about generic pricing, I'm talking about detailed, accurate estimates based on square footage from satellite imagery, local material costs, current labor rates, permit requirements, even weather delays. A roofing company I work with used to spend 6 hours per estimate. Their estimator would drive to the property, they would measure everything, go back to the office, crunch the numbers, format the proposal. Now, their AI system analyzes the roof from satellite images, calculates materials needed, factors in local pricing, generates a professional proposal, emails it to the customer, all in under 5 minutes. They're not just faster, they're more accurate. The AI doesn't forget to include flashing costs or underestimated labor hours because it's tired. Their close rate went from 23% to 41% because customers were impressed by the speed and professionalism. They said people think we're the most organized company they've ever worked with. They have no idea it's AI doing most of the heavy lifting. The competitive advantage, while you're still measuring and calculating, they've already sent 3 follow-up emails and scheduled the job. And sure, if you do not fully trust AI at this point, I do not blame you at all. But think about it, 80% done by someone else or something else in this case is 100% awesome. At this point, you can come into the put together estimate and tweak several things here and there. You can't tell me this is not a time saver either way. Game changer number 3, the customer service superhero. Your phone rings 47 times a day. Same questions over and over. When will you be here? Can you do this type of work? What's your pricing? Are you licensed and insured? Meanwhile, you're trying to run actual jobs, manage crews, and not go insane. AI customer service handles 80% of these calls automatically. And I mean handles them well. A plumbing company I work with was drowning in customer service calls. The owner's wife was answering phones 10 hours a day, and they were still missing calls. We implemented an AI phone system that answers every call within 2 rings, handles scheduling and rescheduling, provides predicts pricing for common services, transfers complex issues to humans, follows up on missed appointments. The results are insane. Call answer rate 98%, up from 67%. Client satisfaction is huge. Owners got their time back. Revenue increased 34% from not missing calls. It's like having a perfect receptionist who never gets sick, never takes vacation, and never has a bad day. But here's the best part. The AI learns from every interaction. It gets smarter, more helpful, and more accurate over time. Game changer number 4, the lead generation machine. Marketing isn't the number one priority of most construction companies. Well, AI changes that game completely. It can write your social media posts, create targeted ads that actually convert, generate content that ranks on Google, identify potential customers before they even know they need you. I worked with a general contractor who was spending $6,000 a month on the marketing and getting maybe 10 leads. That's terrible ROI. We set up an AI marketing system that analyzed his best customers to find lookalikes, generated blog content about home renovation, set up email sequences for different customer types, even created video scripts for his social media. 6 months later, marketing spend $3,000, monthly leads $89, cost per leads dropped, close rate increased because leads were better qualified. I used to hate marketing, he told me. Now it's my biggest competitive advantage. So the secret sauce, AI doesn't just generate more leads, it generates better leads. People who are actually ready to buy, not just tire kickers. Game changer number 5, the project management brain. Construction projects are chaotic. Materials delayed, weather issues, permit problems, subs not showing up. AI project management doesn't eliminate chaos. It predicts it and helps you adapt faster. Modern AI can predict weather delays and suggest schedule adjustments. It can track material deliveries and alert you to problems, monitor crews' productivity and identify bottlenecks, automatically update customers on project status, even predict which jobs are likely to go over budget. A commercial contractor I work with was constantly putting out fires. Projects running late, customers angry, crews standing around waiting for materials. We implemented an AI project management system that tracks every aspect of every job in real time. It sends automatic updates to customers. It predicts problems before they happen, optimizes crew scheduling across multiple jobs. It manages the entire supply chain. So the transformation was pretty incredible. On-time completion rate, 94%, customer complaints down, profit margins up 23% due to better efficiency. Quick question, which of these AI tools would have the biggest impact on your business right now? Comment the number below. I am genuinely curious what your biggest pain point is. Okay, Eliseta, this sounds amazing, but I can barely figure out my smartphone. How do I implement AI? That's a fair question. Here's your step-by-step roadmap. Phase 1, start with customer communication. That's week 1 and 2. Don't worry to try to revolutionize everything. Begin where you'll see immediate results. Set up AI chat on your website that answers basic questions 24/7, collects contact information, schedules estimates automatically. The cost $200 to $500 a month. Phase 2, automate lead response. That's week 3 and 4. Set up automated email and text sequences. Immediate response to all inquiries, follow-up sequences for different service types, appointment reminders and confirmations, post-job review requests. Tools like Go High Level or HubSpot make this simple even for non-techie people. The impact is immediate. Response time goes from hours to seconds. Lead conversion rates typically double. Phase number 3, smart scheduling and estimates. That's like month 2. Implement AI-powered scheduling. Customers book their own appointments, automatic crew scheduling optimization, weather-based rescheduling, estimate generation for common services. This is where you start seeing serious time savings. Phase 4, advanced project management. That's month 3 plus. Deploy AI project tracking, real-time project updates, predictive problem identification, automated customer communication on supply chain optimization. This is just advanced stuff that separates the leaders from the followers. But Eliseta, what about the personal touch? Construction is a relationship business, you say. You're absolutely right. And AI enhances relationships. It doesn't replace them. Here's what AI does. It handles the boring, repetitive stuff, frees you up for actual relationship building, makes you more responsive and professional, gives you data to serve customers better. Here's what AI doesn't do. It doesn't replace your expertise, make design decisions, handle complex problem solving, build trust through quality work. Think of AI as your super-powered assistant, not your replacement. What if I mess it up? Start small. Test everything. Most AI tools have free trials or money-back guarantees. I had a client who was terrified of technology. We started with just a simple chatbot on his website. Within a month, he was asking, what else can we we automate? What about my employees? Will they lose their jobs? Well, AI doesn't eliminate jobs in construction, it eliminates busy work. Your people can focus on skilled labor, customer relationships, and growing the business instead of answering the same questions 50 times a day. Here's what's happening right now. While you're watching this video, your AI-powered competitors, they are responding to leads you'll never see, booking jobs while you sleep, delivering customer service that makes you look slow, operating more efficiently than you thought possible. This isn't coming in 5 years, it's happening right now. The construction companies that adopt AI first will dominate their markets. The ones that wait, they'll be in trouble. Here's your homework. Pick one area where you're losing time or customers. Just one. Is it lead response, customer service, project updates, scheduling? Start there. Don't try to automate everything at once. The companies that win aren't the ones with the best tools. They're the ones that start first. Thanks for sticking with me through this deep dive into the AI construction. If this opened your eyes on what's possible, hit that like button. It helps other contractors find this information. And reach out to me to see how me and my team can help you build the most successful AI for your business. Link to schedule a call is in the description. Remember, your business doesn't need more hours in a day. It just needs smarter systems. I'll see you in the next one.